So we've partnered with an instructor in our ECAM program, our Energy Conservation and Advanced Manufacturing program, who has a class on commissioning. And because we had a commissioning project, we asked him to bring a team of students in and actually commission one of our largest air handling units.
The way solar works in a lot of projects is it doesn't necessarily go directly into the facility where the solar is. It actually goes onto the utility grid, and it just zeroes out a meter so that over time you end up having to pay for less energy from the utility.
Everybody pays an energy bill at their home level. So when students are gaining the knowledge about energy efficiency and seeing the impact for MATC's operational savings, they can take many of those measures and apply them in their homes too. So something like the big LED project we've had here at MATC, on a residential scale, they can do the same thing in replacing the light bulbs in their house and seeing the same % reductions on a smaller scale, but that impact their pocketbook every day.
So one of the benefits for MATC staff and students is that it helps to reduce the cost for MATC to continue to provide education.
Our reduction goal is 50% reduction in energy use by 2030, and all of our emissions 100% reduced by 2030.
We're going to transition away from fossil fuels to renewable resources. And for MATC and its staff and students, it means that we're looking for ways, and we're providing education to the students in ways that they can go into the field and help us accomplish that.
We've done a number of lighting initiatives district-wide. We've done LED replacements in our downtown campus in the hallways and the stairwells, where if you walk through, you can see the lights flicker off when you're coming into a space because they were off. No one was walking through the space, so there's occupancy sensors. We've done lighting LED replacements in our high bay and low bay areas, which are ceilings that are 12 feet or higher, because the wattage of a single light in those areas is typically 400 watts, and we've been able to shave about 60% savings out of those replacements to LED.
They get the opportunity to see it working. They can see back in the building where the electric comes in that's being generated, they can see it being changed from one form of electricity to another form so that we can actually put it into the building and use it right there inside the building.
Milwaukee PBS has a transmission station that we call the Blue Hole that's right along the Milwaukee River. It's an old closed landfill site across from Estbrook Park. If you've been to that park, you can look across the river and you might see the big solar field there. That is MATC's.
We have to look for ways and think about our impact every time we turn on a light switch, every time we hop into the car. What's that doing? Do we really need to do that? We're creatures of habit. We do a lot of things just automatically.